On today's episode, getting the power steering cooler for the Hydro Boost connected. So you guys see I'm making my own little bracket. It's gonna tie up right there like that. Gotta put something in between right here, like a big washer or something. It's gonna hold this still, and that up there, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm using where the emblem holder used to be in the middle. Then let me see, this one's gonna go straight to that right there, and I gotta modify this one over here to make that fit right there with the low flow. So that's what I'm up to. Can't even say it right now. Up to the day. Man, it's hard saying shit when you don't have the front teeth no more. But yeah, anyways, that's what I'm doing today. All done. Took me a while because I had to go look for a oil pressure line. AutoZone didn't have it in 2 locations. Finally found it on O'Reilly's, and then I had to look for these. I had to look for like 4 locations so I can get this. Finally got it. I could put my light on this side. Another thing I've been searching. Oh, they're in the car. So in order for me to put my digital dash, I need to get some fittings, because it's not gonna work with the ones they sent me. So I gotta look for a 16 millimeter by 1.5 adapter and a 12 millimeter by 1.5 adapter. One's for the oil pressure sending unit, and the other one's for the temperature sensor sending unit. Autometer sells it, but I'm not trying to pay no freaking almost $100 for those 3 little things, and I mean little. So, because the 3, because I have to get another temperature sensor. So I'm trying to see what I can go do, what I can get, and make whatever I have work. We'll just buy the adapter, slap them on, and see what's up. But as you guys see, everything's done. I got, for those of you who don't know, hold on, let me do another video. So second video, for those of you who are trying to convert your car to a Hydro Boost, this is from a 94 Astro van. Direct bolt on. All you gotta do is cut the brake, what is it, the little metal rod, shorten it, and weld we gotta cut the original one too and weld it to that one. The other thing you gotta do is you gotta bore out from in here and in here. So you gotta bore both of these out so that way they fit perfectly. I still have to go ahead and get the I forget what it's called, but the little brake cylinder, where is it at? It's a little piece, I forgot what it's called, but I gotta get that from a Jimmy or I think it's a Jimmy, also Noma, one of those two. But it has to be all disc, rear disc and front disc. So this is a low feed, the return. So this is a return. I teed it. That's the return. That's the high pressure right here. For those of you who are trying to figure out what's high pressure, this is the high pressure hose. That's the low pressure. In other words, return or something like that. So I teed it in. This is the low pressure side. Oh no, this is the high pressure side. Sorry about that. And this is the low. That you guys see, or high pressure, I believe. This is coming. Let me see. Hold on. Now this is high pressure going into this, the Hydro Boost. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little bit tired. high pressure hydro boost, high pressure coming out. And this one's the return. You guys need help, let me know and I'll send you a diagram on how to do it for yourself. I use my 2003 Yukon XL power steering cooler line. Adapted it. I'm still thinking, I'm debating whether to bring that down so I can lay this on there, because I'm just not liking the way it looks, or I can pull it in, push it in more and just zip tie it or do something right here. Just keep it right there. I just don't like how it's hanging right there. That one's good right here. It's just this one. That's the only one I don't like. On today's episode of building with Diablo, sorry, I had to go. So I was having issues with my high beams not turning on and off, and I got to fix it. So underneath your dash, for those who are having issues with their highs and low beams doing this, underneath the dash where this bracket is located that holds your steering wheel column, you don't have to take it off yet. There's this little thing right here, little switch, you guys can see. So this little switch is what controls your high and low beams. This is size 8 bolt on G bodies, size 8 bolt. So in case you're having issues, your high and low beams aren't working, or just the high beams, the switch, just go down there, press this in. If you hear that click, that means you have working high and low beam. Now if you don't hear your switch, this is what you got to replace, this and this, and this little rod is connected to the switch. So if it works, all you got to do is loosen these bolts out, adjust it to where it does this, and you're good. You guys can see that on the dash, high beam is on, high beam is off. Finally did the other side. Got it to work some way, somehow. Not the best, but it'll do. Wired it up already, hold on. That's what it looks like with my daytime running lights. When I don't have lights on, every time I turn on my car, doesn't matter day, night, that's the regular daylight running lights. Hold on. Daytime running lights with a signal light. Lights on with signal light. Everything's working just fine now in electric work. High beams work now, low beams work. Emergency lights work. So the only thing to do next is find the fittings I need so I can put the solenoids. I have to order them. It's like $100. Clean up my alternators, buy a belt, put in the fluids, try to start it up and see what happens. And I still need my dry shaft, and then after that exhaust. But pretty much it is done. So I just need to get that dry shaft so I could go in and out under its own power and finish up the interior and the sounds. I'm still debating whether to put this battery in the trunk or just leave this one here, run wire all the way to the back. We'll see. So all loomed up except for those. I'm not gonna put no loom. It's gonna look nasty around there, but who cares about that? It's all loomed up over here. I gotta do the inside, but before I do the inside, I gotta make sure that there's oil pressure and the fuel line is working. The fuel sending unit is working. Can't do that till I get the fittings. So right now, I guess I'm done. I'm just gonna end up putting these already right there. And I'm pretty sure that's done for today. Let me see what else. Oh yeah. I also gotta go ahead and start putting this bumper together, but not sure if it's gonna fit in the garage because I got that sensor. I put the steering wheel back. It's a little off. There you go. Next thing I gotta, like I said, I gotta do all the looming on this, but I can't do it till I find out if the oil pressure is working. I do the sounds too.